Breaking news. Aregbesola attacks Tinubu, says APC leader planned evil for Osun people. Hello, my wonderful people. Things fall apart when the center could no longer hold. Tinubu's presidential ambition is in the blink of a light. As Aregbesola, one of his closest allies, things have fallen apart. Aregbesola was the former governor of Osun State and now the Minister of Interior, courtesy of Tinubu's button pressing. And guess what? It's no longer business as usual. A lot of bad bloods have gone between the boats, and if you've been following us lately, you will see all that has been going up between boats, and it's very, you'll be shocked some of the things that are going on and how these whole things are planning out. Aregbesola is saying Tinubu, is exposing Tinubu. Let's get all the details. The Minister of Interior, Aregbesola, has launched a scary attack on his ally and national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Mr. Aregbesola, a former governor of Osun State, while addressing party loyalists in Ijebu Jesha on Monday, said his acquaintance to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and picked candidate as his successor in 2018 because it was agreed that he will continue the legacy he laid. Upon assumption of office, however, Governor Oyetola failed to keep the agreement, according to the minister. Mr. Aregbesola said the same treatment Mr. Tinubu and his group meant out to the former Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambode will be given to Oyetola because he had derailed from the master plan. I tell you, Tinubu single-handedly took out Akinwumi. Now it's his turn. That was how it was in Lagos at the time. A governor derailed and the party members unseat him using the ballot box. Mr. Aregbesola addressing his supporters in Yoruba language. As it was in Lagos yesterday, so shall it be in Osun today. What is good for the goose is also good for the gangas, he said. I will pay Tinubu in his own coin. What he has done is coming back to him. Only God can terrify us, not man. Go and tell him, go and tell them, whoever they are. We own this party. We own Osun State. We own the Afenifere group. We own the people, loving group, stated by our patriarch, Obafemi Awolowo Bola Ige. This was Elder Akinde's group before he temporarily left us. This is our party. Stop calling yourself a factional leader. You are not a faction. You are the authentic APC. In the middle of his speech, the minister launched a song that was apparently targeted at Mr. Tinubu and his successor. To drive home his point, he sang bye bye to Jaga Jaga, bye bye to Reggae Reggae, which means bye bye to nonsense. We came back home from repositioning our party to where it was meant to be because we followed the leading of our leader and we thought that was noble and really reliable to follow. We followed him dutifully with all sense of loyalty, he continued. Some people even thought that we are no longer Muslims because how we cooperated with him, we dealt with him without any form of hatred. But we never knew he planned evil for us, I can assure you. We extracted him beyond, we exalted him beyond his status, and he turned himself to a god over us. And we had sworn to ridicule anyone who compares himself to God. God has no competitor. He is enough to be God all by himself. We built this party on preservation as well as sweat and blood. We lost a lot of people in the struggle, but eventually we came into government on November the 27th, 2010. We had the government for 8 years and governed according to the measures of God's grace. Everybody in Osun enjoys our tenure. Tinubu cannot govern Lagos and do the same in Oshun. So Tinubu's ally, things fall apart, and both of them now are in serious trouble. As you and I can see, that there is really trouble, serious trouble currently happening, and it's no longer business as usual. You see, what's happening now shows to every one of us that Tinubu's allies and what you possibly could say, things are falling apart, things are no longer the way it should be, and this is happening right now. Things, Tinubu's days as becoming president, things may be happening, and you may not be, you may be surprised things that may follow. You may be very surprised at things that may follow. Aregbesola is beginning to, open cans of worms, and things are, Akinwumi is coming in, what they did to him. Tinubu's name is coming in, how he did it. So, when you look at it, the days ahead of us are the days that men will begin to talk. Very soon, it's only God Himself that will expose all those who do not mean well for this country. And by the end of the day, okay, everyone and anyone who has done evil and have made life, if really there were people with sincere intention to move this nation forward, and some other persons frustrated those sincere intentions, guess what? It's only a matter of time. They will all be exposed. It's not going to be long, I can assure you. It's not going to be long at all. It's not going to be long at all. You see, it's not going to be long. We'll get to the very bottom of it. And at the end of the day, all will be revealed. Everyone and anyone. It's going to, when God starts, because what's happening, I can tell you, it's not coincidence. God has started, to deliver Nigeria from some people who have taken the hold on this country. And guess what? It will be them helping themselves to expose what they've done, and they will see themselves disgrace themselves and push themselves with their own hands out of the very office that they've come to possess as if it's their father's belonging. These things are not going to take so much time. You'll be surprised in the coming days, more things that will happen right from the presidency down the line. More exposures are going to come out. We've seen Aregbesola, we've seen Tinubu, we've seen how Akinwumi's matter is coming up. We've seen Abba Kyari. Just believe me, more things are going to come out. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.